Everybody get in here because I have a story tonight. There's some deodorant. I don't even know you guys can't smell me through there.
Where's my phone?
No, you need a charger. Come on, get your phone, get your charger. We got an interesting one today because I'm about to tell them the story. 20 Arrows is live. My shit's about dead too. So. Mine's gonna go quick, so try to get your shit. Just put it in.
I am trying to get
it. Charging, so. Doogie, how's it going, brother? So you did get the notification this time. That's what's up. Demo Man Don. Good afternoon, fellas. Thank y'all for joining me. I got a story to tell y'all that just happened to me at the gas station. So, howdy from Alaska. Hey, man, Dom, how's it going from Alaska? Hope the weather is treating you guys well up there. I'm sure it's cold and damp up there. Gen X, what's up, brother? I'm going to let everybody get on here because I have something that just happened to me at the gas station that was freaking crazy.
ridiculous.
Doogie, us too, brother. Brewhouse, my brother Brewhouse. What is up? Say, you're too warm for January in Alaska, and we're too cold for January in North Carolina. I think your weather from Alaska is drunk. Adrian, what's up? Oh, he said, I'm at work as always. Hey, I just got off work, man. Had an actual full week this week, so I got all my bills caught up. It feels good. But I was at the gas station, and I got to tell you all about this. I've got to tell you about this. I'll send it back to you, Dom, because that is crazy down here. Now, I'll send it back to you because, man, it's supposed to be cold, and we're supposed to get a little more rain and some snow beginning of next week. So I'm going to let everybody get on, and I got a story to tell. Holy shit. I thought I was going to have to get into a fist fight at the gas station, dude. The devil's trying to attack me all of a sudden, guys. I knew things had been going too good for my life. Everybody's been doing good. We've been happy. Everybody's been going good. We had two things that I know it's the devil sending me. So this is going to be a good one because I was like, dang. But yeah, we'll give it about 5 minutes. I know everybody's coming, so I want some people to hear this one because
Then y'all understand what we're talking about.
Dom said he's in Alaska. He said it's supposed to be like -10 or at least 0. Now it's 24 degrees. So in North Carolina, it's supposed to be in like the 30s and 40s. We got the 25 in the mornings. It's like 20. How's it going? So yeah, your weather's down here drunk, I think. Like those guys in Alaska, they want the cold weather because you guys are set up for it. Here in North Carolina, we don't want it. So, because I'm on the East Coast, Central North Carolina, it's usually warm-ish. I mean, it's not warm in January, but it's usually in the 40s, and then at night it can get into the 20s and 30s. But it's been in the teens, and now they're talking about snow and Yeah, they were deliberately left. Andrew McConnell, how you doing? Dang. Go for it, bro. He said, hello, brother. I am DJing just now in a nightclub. Bro, this nightclub is pumping with thousands of people. That's crazy. Yeah, you guys, Alaska, you guys function better in the winter, right, Dom? Because I know it's crazy, man. Like I've watched a lot of the shows and stuff, and you guys are freaking champions, bro. And you have my utmost respect because I couldn't do it like you guys do. But you guys are set up for it, and you guys function better in the cold. That's what makes Alaskans so tough, man. Oh, Andrew, yeah, Hey, Ryan, how's it going, man? Let some more of the Blue Crew get in here, and I can't wait to tell you all this story because I think I handled myself very well.
I was proud of him.
He said, I was joking. You're pretty cool. Hey, I'm pretty cool, man. SK said it's 62 here, Treasure Coast in Florida. Hey, bro, I heard that Florida's supposed to get snow flurries beginning of next week. So you guys might actually have some, and that's hard to believe when he's saying it's 62 there. Yenzi Murillo. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but I tried my best for Yeah, we got a bunch of new people in here, Adrian. Yeah, hit that like button. Go subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers up above the roof.
Hey, Adrian, I finally got
Dude,
36
exactly.
subscribers.
It's 72 in Del Rio. Hey, it's the Press Fam Bam in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Oh, I got family down there. I have a cousin, Herbert, who lives down in Brazil. I don't think he lives in Rio, but he's putting pictures on Facebook right now, and everybody is in shorts and bikinis, and they're at the beach.
I wish.
Dom said it's finally below freezing here. It's been in the 40s. Del Rio, yeah, Del Rio is in Texas. Oh, I thought that said Rio. Oh yeah, Del Rio is in Texas. Texas is about to get some shit too. Like they were I watched this guy today, man, and Krista, hey sister, wait till you and Martin and everybody get in here because I got a story to tell you today. Krista, the devil's been chasing me today, but he ain't win, thank God. And I got something for your dad, Krista. But yeah, Del Rio, it's -8 here, bro, in Scotland. Holy crap! How do you? But you got. I can't. I just can't think that, Andrew. That is crazy, brother. Let's go, Mama Bear. Time for live. She's right here watching. There she is. Yeah, hey, it's press. Yeah, I was listening. They said it was supposed to snow down there. Like they said this is a rare, like storm for us. Larissa Barbosa. Wow, that's a bunch of cool signs. But yeah, Krista, it was different. Yeah, I pray for you guys down there in Texas and all these places where it's warm and you guys ain't getting any warm weather. You're getting snow. So social media has been telling us we were supposed to get like 20 inches here in North Carolina, but the coldest place was South Korea. How cold was it when you were there, SK? Macubus, what's up, my brother?
Macubus? South Korea.
Just chilling, Mac. Got home from work, man. I bet, dude. I bet it's hot and steamy and freaking awesome in there right now. Stay warm in there. Stay there as long as you can, man. I'm sure there's some good stuff going on in there. Doogie said, "Sub, Mama Bear." Got another one.
Thank you, Doogie.
Yeah, she's here. Let's let it. I'm trying to get. So look, I was at the gas station a minute ago. I'll tell the story now, and if I have to tell it again when other people come. So I had a flat tire on my truck. Put my little spare tire on. Mama Bear and I went and did all of our little errands. I stopped at the parts store, got the stuff to fix the tire. Went to a gas station. Now pulled up to the pump. Was getting gas. Martin Moore. Hey Martin. Got something for you, brother. So. He said, I'm DJ until 6 in the morning. You keep with it, brother. You're going to have a good night. So I was at the gas station, and I was pumping gas. I went in, paid for everything, come back out, and this old man, he said he was 76, stopped me. And he's asking me because I'm still wearing my paint clothes and stuff. And he starts talking to me. And he's like, hey, man, I need a painter. And I'm like, okay, like, let me give you my number, whatnot. And so he's like, look, dude, I want to give you some money. I feel, are you a believer? I said, yeah, I'm a believer. Like, but I don't want your money. And he was like, nah, bro, I want to give you this money. I don't have a lot. I just feel like I should. And I'm like, okay. And I'm kind of going with him. And I'm like, well, look, man, I got to pump gas and stuff. And he needed to move out of the way of the gas pump because there was a car behind him. So he's like, I'm going to pull over there, do your tire stuff and do what you got to do. And then walk over and see me. So he gives me $6. Okay. This is the first indication that something's weird because this happens to me a lot. So I'm like, I talked to Mama Bear. I was like, man, he just gave me $6. Like, hey, that's cool. Like, he paid for the air. Okay. So Mama Bear is putting air in the tire. I got the tire fixed. And I walk over to his truck, and he's like, here, bro, you just found $66 on the ground. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, do you want my phone number for the work? And he's like, yeah, let me get your phone number. So I call his phone, and he gets my phone number. And then he starts getting real weird. And then he gets damn right aggressive. And I'm like, look here, bro. I'm not the one you talk to like that. You stopped me, was asking me about work. Then you try to give me some money, which I don't need and don't want. And I was like, then you're being rude as hell to me. And he started getting real aggressive. I took the fucking money and threw it back in the fucking car. And I was like, bro, I don't want your money. I was like, stay away from me. Got out, went over and got my car. Yeah, 666.
That's exactly what
Adrian,
I
it
said.
happens to me all the time. All the time. I'll pump gas. It'll be $6.66 worth of 6 gallons. It happens all the time. So I'm like, man, I don't want your money. You're freaking weird. Just leave me alone, dude. I'm not the one. I will bust you in the mouth out here in the middle in front of everybody. So I get over. I told Mama Bear, I said, keep your eye out for that truck, because if he comes back around, he might have a gun. I'll respond to it. So he just pulls off. So then we get home. My daughter runs up and goes, hey, Dad, we don't have power again. I think the breaker kicked. We've been having problems with the breaker. So I go up, and Mama Bear walks up, and somebody has unplugged our extension cord and threw it out the window. So the devil's hitting me hard today, but he ain't winning. I knew everything was going too good. Our life has been going too good for us, and then it's always something. Like I told Mama Bear, it's going too good. Something's going to happen. Bam, damn if the devil didn't try. But I'm stronger now than I was, so I'm just like, no, bro, you can take I threw the money back, because if I would have took that money, that would have been the mark of the beast, and then bad shit would have happened. So I didn't want his money to begin with. Hell, I didn't even want to talk to him. I just wanted to fix my tire, get my gas, and go home so I could get on the live chat and have some beers. But that was that. And then when I got home, my ex-mother-in-law is starting shit, so I called her son, who's real religious, and told him, hey, man, your mom's trying to do some funky crap again, so... Yeah, see, that's the devil, bro. They did that to you. Exactly, Andrew. Like, I knew that, dude. So I was like, I just, and then it was $6. It was $60 and $66. So I was like, and the Mama Bear was like, babe, it's 666 again. Like, every time that happens, it's something. So I told her, I said, just keep your eye out. And if that truck comes around, I had the SIG with me. So, I mean, I always go armed.
You said you did for me.
Oh, yeah, and then when Mama Bear walked by, he was kind of like grunting and looking at her, and I was like, oh, that's my wife. And he's like, oh, sorry. And I was like, no, bro. But, yeah, I got this especially for you, Martin. I stopped today and got it. I probably won't crack it until me and you are together one day, but it's here, and I thought about you, brother. If I could give you a shot. Thanks, Adrian. But, yeah, they're not going to beat me, bro. They're not going to beat me, and I'm not letting the devil beat me. Like, my faith is so strong right now. Because of you guys and everybody keeping us straight and all the good stuff happening, I know what it is, dude. And I knew that's what it was. But I had to share that with you guys. I thought you guys would get a kick out of it. So
You said, remember to always de-escalate, brother. Well done.
Oh, I did, man. I was just like, dude, you're an asshole, and you're not going to talk to me like that. You stopped me and asked me about work. I just threw the money back at him, turned around and walked off. And told Mama, just keep your eye out, because I don't know people, man. People are weird. Pilgrim, what's up, brother? But yeah, once that happened, I was like, yeah. And then I came home and the cord was unplugged and all the bad stuff's happening. And see, Brewhouse, it's unbelievable, but not to me, because the devil does that shit all the time. You know what I mean?
Remember the other day when we told everybody everything's going too good?
Yeah, we told y'all the other day in live chat, everything's going too good. Shit's going to start getting funky again. And it did. But now I'm ahead of the curve. Exactly, Adrian. Good. Met a crazy guy in the parking lot.
Good.
Didn't have to whoop his ass. Good. Because... dude, I'm already on high alert because of all the crap going on with the presidential stuff and the world being a crappy place, man. I'm on high alert as it is. And the minute, just for a second, I kind of just was let my guard down. I was having a good day, made some money finally, got all my bills caught up. My storage is caught up, so we're not losing it. I paid money on the power, so there's money on the power. Paid for my Wi-Fi so I can continue to do the lives. Everything was going too good. And then, bam, that happens. That's all right. The devil can hit me, but I hit back, and he hits like a bitch, just so you know.
Amen.
But yeah, hopefully it'll. Oh, I know, brother. I know. They can manipulate the channel. I'll just block them. So I'll chuck them out. I'll fucking block them up. They can cut people, and if they do, I'll just block the whole thing. I mean, it was wild, dude. And just the fact that he gave me $66. Yeah, I saw the possible too, man. I did it as a test. We're gonna see. I did it for a test. And then let me see how that works out. But I'm glad you're keeping your eyes open. But yeah, I do it as a test a lot, man. 95% of the people on here already know. So we ain't worried about you, Gen X. There's other ones out there we've been watching. So Miss Monica, so he'll be there? We'll pray for him. Yeah, I don't know. My spelling is off. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Like, that was crazy, though. But so, Miss Monica, he's working the inauguration? Hell, I can barely say it, let alone spell it. Here, Mama Bear's here, too.
Hello, Andrew.
He said, Pilgrim, you can time me out. Now, I just did one as a test. I was curious. I'm just working on something right quick. I know, Mac. Gen X is one of the homies, too. So is Pilgrim. You sent both of them. Yeah, Miss Monica, what is he doing during inauguration? Yeah, Pilgrim's my homie, and he told me you sent him, so I appreciate it, brother. Well, I hope he stays safe, Miss Monica, especially there, because they're talking about some funky stuff. DB, what's up, brother? I think anything will pop off Monday. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. That's the way I say it. I hope not. I hope everything stays cool, but there's just too many red flags popping up that something will pop up.
I wondered about that. If
he works in the government. All right, yes, ma'am. We get that. That's all she can say. So we'll pray for him, though, Miss Monica. I hope everything's safe. She said they're moving the inauguration indoors. Now, I haven't heard that one yet, Crystal. Yeah, because they're moving it indoors. Yeah, Gen X, I'm glad you're here, brother. I'm glad Mac's pointing some people. Mac is a cool dude. I love that sewing machine, man. He's got some cool shit. He makes some good gear. So I'm going to test one of his pouches for him. I'm going to put that bitch through hell. Yeah, 22 degrees, they'll move it indoors. What threw a lot of red flags up for me was the people that weren't showing up, like the Prime Minister of Israel, Netanyahu. He's not coming to Trump's inauguration thing, and that kind of hit me strong. Like, okay, that's one of the biggest supporters of America, and we support them, and they're supposed to be like good buddies with us, but he's not coming to Trump. Like, that kind of gets me weird. Exactly, Doogie. They used the cold for an excuse.
I told Twin this the other night. I don't think if they would have left it outside, somebody would have tried to assassinate.
There's too many people. Yeah, there's too many people trying to kill him to put it outside. That's just an outdoor target, man. At that point, he's just a target, and you can't protect him if he's outside. Yeah. Like you can't. I mean, look what happened when he was outside. Yeah, Krista, Michelle Obama's not coming. Netanyahu's not coming. There's some other people that I heard too. He's scared. I'm staying home Monday.
Great night, Andrew.
Take it easy, Andrew. Yeah, like sent a link. Voice message. Yeah, there's too many red flags. My hair is all messed up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, security knows something, Krista. The government knows something. Everybody knows something. Later, Andrew. Have fun at your party, brother. Don't party too hard. You'll be sleeping all day tomorrow. But yeah, like it's definitely something going to happen. I don't know what or who, but
yeah, see, everybody's saying it. They know something's.
Daniel, my brother Daniel. Yeah, see, Martin, that's what they're talking about, Chinese drones. Like, imagine, have y'all ever seen the movie Olympus Has Fallen about the president? The president is Morgan Freeman, and it's that dude. And then they're on the boat, and all the drones come up and, like, bomb the boat. That's kind of like I feel like it's going to happen. Like, it's like a swarm of drones, and these people are controlling it out of a van. Like, he starts them and then leaves. And the drones do what they do. They bomb that shit. Like, it's crazy. And then that's kind of like, then I saw China doing that, like, drone show with all the drones that were doing it and making the dragon. Like, they possess the power to come over and just drop that shit. Doogie, yeah. That shit goes real deep. Like, we could probably talk about some of that here, but I imagine if we started getting too deep in it, it's they're gonna cut my live. I have a feeling that's what Doogie, you already know. I'm thinking about putting Doogie. He's gonna be the sergeant of security, man. He's gonna be like the sergeant at arms.
I also heard the other day that there's several police departments throughout the country that have donated their time to go.
Oh, a lot of them have. A lot of the police departments, they've asked for extra medical personnel, stuff like that. Yeah, Martin, and those things, man, just imagine if they had 5,000 or 10,000 of them just to put them on something.
Yep, DB Cooper, you're
Yeah,
right.
exactly, Krista. Like, just put the coordinates in, let them do their thing, and nobody's even there. So how are they going to trace it to anything? Because China's got all that crap. Dr. Stephen Gear, and just I will do. Y'all check that out. But yeah, I mean, if something's, everybody just stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel that day. If you got to go to work, I suggest carry a couple things that might can help you get home comfortably if you have to walk, because they're talking about EMPs and stuff like that. So just, excuse me, if you got a bag or if you don't have one, do me a favor this weekend. Take you just a regular backpack, put some extra clothes, some extra socks, some food, some medical supplies. If you take a prescription medicine, take a couple extra of your prescriptions, put them in there in case you have to walk home, especially if you have to work Monday. Dude, Doogie, exactly. Like, all of us know that, brother. You're at the right place with that stuff. So just get a little bag together. He said, "Gonna be, yeah, Pilgrim, exactly." If you guys can carry a gun legally, I suggest maybe throwing a rifle and a handgun in there with some extra magazines. Definitely carry some trauma gear if you got it, some medicine, extra prescription, some clothes, some food, some water, and just have it handy. You know, if you guys have a plate carrier, take your plate carrier with you. I'm not saying anything's going to happen in your area, but I'm not saying nothing is going to happen in your area. What's up, Quack Attack? Team Quack Attack. Yeah, just have some extra stuff with you. Dom, yeah, well, 10 to 15 minutes, worst case. But then, so how long would it take you to walk that 10 to 15 minutes? If you can drive it in 15, it'd take you a couple hours to walk it home, you know? So, yeah, Pilgrim, exactly. Like, just carry some extra shit with you. I got to work Monday, depending on weather, but we're not sure yet. Show teeth. I have all my teeth, bro. See? There you go, buddy. Who's your, yeah, thanks, Doogie.
Thank you, Doogie.
No, just carry some extra gear. I'm not saying something's going to happen, but also I'm not saying nothing isn't going to happen, because there's too many red flags. Too many people are expecting it. Too many people are talking about it, which could lead to nothing, but I'd rather have it and not need it, and need it and not have it. So I know if I have to work from home, I'm driving the truck that day, and I'm taking a kit with me. And that way, Mama Bear's got 90% of the kit here. I'll take enough to get me home if I have to walk, you know, comfortably. So yeah, show some fucking respect. Exactly, DB. I think he meant to be aggressive. I don't care. Yeah, oh, that one dude did. I don't care. I like aggressive people. I like putting people in rear naked chokes and letting them not be so aggressive when they wake up.
I never saw him.
Martin, yeah, dude. So I've been studying on some like drone defense for stuff. Nets have seemed to work, but the problem, like you said, with the bumblebee drones is they're the size of a little bumblebee, and that's a lot of high explosive. 2 grams. What did Martin? I think he said like 2 or 4 grams of high explosive. But if you got 5,000 of them, think about that. It'd wipe a building out. So I just wanted to see your teeth. I have all my teeth, bro. Like I don't know. I don't have all my teeth, bro. What are you, a dentist, bro? But no, like once I watched that movie, and then the Chinese kind of showed off their drones capability like that. So, but no, I don't know. And then they moved it in, and Doogie for 600 seconds. Yeah, he's good, bro. That's why y'all are monitors. I don't have to monitor it.
Thank you, Doogie.
But yeah, so just stay safe. If you, like I said, if you guys can carry some extra shit, and I'm sure a lot of you already do. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure everybody already has kits in their car and stuff. Just might want to, if you don't, think about just at least a little get home bag. Just something to make yourself a little safer and easier getting home. And if you work an hour away, it's going to take you a long time to walk home. Like, you know, 5 miles up the road will take you. Krista said you beat me to it. Doogie's got that trigger finger. I like him. Yeah, definitely. Ukraine has been a proving ground for the drone usage. Like, man, but it's also helping. You can also learn how to defeat the drones, like the big FPV drones. If they're dropping something, there's not a lot you can do. But if they're trying to fly into you, nets will stop them. You know, at least keep the net high enough to where if they drop something, it'll catch it before it hits what your target. But nah, like something's definitely brewing. But is mitigate your heat signature. Yeah, and that's hard, dude. Because that's hard to do, Doogie. Is Doogie the other Hauser in here? Yeah, he's the only. I don't know, Doogie Hauser. It's Doogie Hauser, not Hoosier.
Hey, wouldn't you use one of those thermal blankets that, like, what's your face had? Teresa had in her thing.
Yeah, I have some too.
Wouldn't that block you from?
Not all of it. Yeah, Doogie, but not everybody. Not modern Minuteman won't have that. Yeah, see, that's. Yeah, I hope it could get to that. You know what I mean? I hope it's like that. Just stay out of the populated areas. Don't go to any big parties where they're going to do the inauguration parties and stuff. Stay out of the big cities. He said, sure you do. But like, nah, we're just going to do that, man. Hoosier means from Indiana. Mac, yeah, the Hoosiers. Like, it's a basketball team, ain't it? Yeah, the Hoosiers. Yeah, that's a basketball team. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Quackatoxin. We've been thinking about it though. Like, I thought about. So it's Monday. It's Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. So my daughter doesn't have school. So I'm glad of that. That way I don't have to keep her out. And then Monday is what? What's the date? The 20th. I thought Tuesday was the inauguration. No, that's right. It is Monday, isn't it?
Today's the 17th. Monday's the 20th.
It is, Adrian. You're right. And you guys know too, because you're here with us too. Something. Uh-huh. Yeah, dude, just go the backwoods. And just like everybody's just been asking me, I've just been like, look, man, just stay out of the big cities. If you can stay home, stay home. If you can't stay home and you have to work, carry something to get you home. I'm telling you, some funky shit's gonna happen. And mark my words, if it doesn't, I hope it doesn't. And I hope we're all wrong. And I hope we're just conspiracy theorists. And I hope everything goes well. And he takes power and he fixes everything. But it's not gonna happen like that. I'm just telling y'all, it ain't gonna happen like that. It's too much. It's just too much. Too much. But in a way, it makes me also think that they've been pumping it up so much that if nothing happens, you know what I mean? Then everybody's like, we're all pumped up for nothing. And then something happens and everybody's like, well, it happened. But no, it's just they're not going to let something not happen. That's what scares me. And I'm close to DC, which we're what?
4 hours.
No, we're more than 4 hours from DC.
4 hours.
No, we're not. It takes 3 hours to get to Patriot.
It takes me 4 hours to get there.
Well,
5 or 6 hours.
We're 5 or 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours. But Adrian, me neither, brother. Me neither. I'm not taking my tinfoil hat off, and I'm not putting my shit up. My kits are out and ready to go. 8 pounds a gallon. Yeah, dude. Water is heavy. Like a 55-gallon drum of water weighs 498 pounds. Think about that. And 55 gallons weighs shit. I don't even know. I can carry a 55-gallon thing of water with one hand. I can grip the neck of it and carry it like that. So Monica said we're like 2. So you're 2 hours from home, Miss Monica? When you guys go to work?
She's 2 hours from DC.
Oh, she's 2 hours. That's even. That's like we're in a radius that is dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, DB, roll heavy, brother. I am too. I'm taking my Glock 45, my Smith & Wesson AR. I'll probably leave the Smith & Wesson home. Let me mark that. I'll take my Stag, which is my main battle rifle. Yeah, she said we're 2 hours from DC. Brewhouse is. Damn, dude. Damn. Yeah, you guys would be on freaking ground zero. Yeah, exactly, Pilgrim. Well, I have a 3-liter water bladder. I carry 2 quart Nalgene bottles full, and I carry 1 Camelback that's 3 liters. And then I have way to purify it. I have a Silcock key to turn on spigots spigots if I have to walk home. But like where I live, mostly I can just go to a neighborhood and get it. And I know most of the people in the neighborhoods around me, so I can get water from there. But definitely do get some comfortable shoes and cloths, and not clothes that look like military. Wear earth tone clothes that are civilian. Throw a hoodie on. Keep your face covered. But don't stare at your phone. Keep your head up. Act like you're staring at your phone, like you don't want to be bothered, but keep your head on a swivel. He said, I'm home, not going to. Yeah, I'd stay home, Daniel. We're probably, if I have to work, I'm only like a few miles from the house, and I'm going to carry a kit just because, you know, it's better to have it. So Martin said, I used to mix industrial chemicals. I bet. Dude, I used to not carry it full, but now I carry it in on the top of my pack is where I'll pack everything, and then I lay it on the top and run the straw out so I can kind of drink as I go. I didn't like them because I heard a lot of things, you know. Exactly, Dugan. And stay off the main roads. Try to move off main roads. Move at night and move it at night and stay off the main roads. I mean, it's just the best thing. He said, William just said, go ahead and plug it back in, which we already did. So he said, I'm going to work, but I'll be headed to lower populated areas. I can hit the back road from, yeah. And Daniel, how far from home are you? That's the main thing is just walking on the road takes a while, but if you get off the road, it's going to get worse. Dom, yeah. And you're not the only one that works on a military base on here. Some of the other people do too. And I didn't think about them locking you guys down. So if it locks down, you guys can't even go home at all. Like you have to stay. Damn, that's crazy. So being that you work on a base, have you noticed anything a little different? Mac, yeah. Dude, mine's probably from that old too. I have like 4 of them, but I picked the best one that I had. It's the 3-liter one, but I carried on the top. So, and I was scared, but if I don't want to put no weight on it because water's heavy for one thing, but I don't want to put weight on it and squish the bladder and bust it. So I put all my shit in the pack, and then I lay it across the top and zip it up and then run the thing out. But I have canteens. Duty said 2003 Game of War days, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I wonder if mine's from it came in a desert camo hydration bladder carrier. So it probably is, man. Bless you. He said, oh, so you're you're lucky then, bro. You can jog home, bro. DB said, I work 250 feet from the GM dealership at my house. All right. See, I was wondering, Daniel, I mean, sometimes they might put them on alert. That's why I was wondering. It's nice to have people that have some extra stuff like that too. So you guys are good intel, man. North Carolina, we haven't heard anything. They've been trying to pump this storm up more than anything, but
to get our attention off of it.
Yeah, they're trying to get our attention off. Oh, it's a rare winter storm. No, the inauguration is Monday, and they're trying to pull us off from that. So, because they're talking about weather getting crappy here, but I'm not worried about the weather. The weather I can deal with. It's the crazy shit that's happening that I can't deal with. But yeah, hopefully nothing happens, guys. But yeah, just stay prepared. Just it never hurts to be a step ahead. You know, like the A-team, man. I love it when a plan comes together, but you got to have a plan. So. He said DB being that close to manufacturing capacity is a big plus. Post it. Yes, definitely. Oh yeah. We're going to have that's part of the reason I tried to learn as many trades as I have, like framing and stuff like that. Cause come the end of the world, there is not going to be a lot of people that can build stuff. And if the computers are down and you're a computer person, you ain't gonna be able to do shit. Exactly, Pilgrim. The weather is least of my worries. Krista, I always say this. Like I tell Mama Bear and my kids, the government's like a magician. A magician has you watch this hand while they're doing something shiesty with this hand to make the magic work. Government's the same way. They make you focus your attention on something that's serious but not too serious, so that serious shit happens, you won't be prepared for it. But everybody on here is different. All the people that follow me and around my live chats, we are different. We know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like we know. If they're telling us to watch that, don't pay attention to that. What's behind their back going on? That's why we're different from them. You're under know. But no, just carry a pack, keep some stuff with you, and I don't know. Like I wish that's the hardest part about being a prepper too, guys. Like, what do you prepare for? There's so many things to prepare for. You tried at Gen X. We're all cut from a different cloth. We're cut from the same cloth, but we're cut from a different cloth. I try to get just the basics: food, water, medical supplies, some ammunition and tools to keep your family safe. A lot of tools that don't run on electricity. A lot of gardening and farming equipment that doesn't run off of gasoline, diesel, or I can just do it manually. I try to save stuff like that just because that covers some of the bases. And basically, if you have the main basis covered, then you can fine tune your stuff from there. But I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. Like, just get the basics. That's all I say. And everybody, and I try to say, keep it simple. Like KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Pilgrim, I have the old Baofang, and then I have my disaster radio, hand crank disaster radio that has AM, FM, all that stuff, shit like that. We do it like that. So, Quack Attack, it is supposed to snow in Florida, man. I heard that on the weather today. Like, that is crazy. Like, that is crazy.
They were saying if it shifts, that even Orlando could see a
Yeah, no. Orlando would never see snow flurries. The guy said, but Orlando would never see it. They're too far south. Okay. I'd never use my radio in occupied territory or my drone because they can triangulate that shit and drop a freaking bomb on your ass. Dom, yeah, like, hey, we appreciate that too, man. Like, thank you for the intel, especially coming from Alaska, because you guys are our first defense from Russia. You guys are so close. Yeah, but drones and radios are, even if they're encrypted, they'll get you triangulated and blown away, especially for like a military, a modern military. I don't have anything that I could use for that. He said, no, Doogie, just keep moving if you key it up. Hit the road, Jack. Yeah, and think about that too. Another thing too, guys, if it does get crazy, he said directional antennas, power necessity to operate awareness is key. Almost safer to tell your tribe to lay off any electronic comment. Yeah, so that's what I was about to say too. And but if you have to do something, if it's like a natural disaster and the cell phone lines are getting plugged, like 911, or trying to call your family and the lines are plugged, send a text. It uses less bandwidth, and the text will probably go through. If you can't call, Glory, what's up, brother? Hey, Glory. He said, oh, heck yeah, man. See? He said, plan on helping. My buddy just texted me to help him lay some laminate stuff on. He said, I had a transistor radio so I can get off coded messages like Twin has a long mustache. Martin is in the chair against the wall. And that's our code words. We know what's up then.
Like Glory said.
I'll look into it, Glory. Somebody else said they couldn't comment. I know my lives were on like a private setting that I have to change. But Glory, I will look into it after the live and see what's going on with the shorts. That it's weird. It's YouTube throwing shit at me. Like I told you guys, some of y'all missed my story of what happened at the gas station, but I'll handle it. Like, it's crazy. All right, Daniel, if there's something going on, settings must have changed or something. Hey, all right, yeah, I'll get it, guys. I'll fix it. I'm sorry. But I appreciate y'all going there and commenting and stuff too. See, YouTube is so hey, okay. So we're figuring something else out together. So now he just said his YouTube crashed. You just said yours crashed. We're getting awful close to the inauguration. Could it be a coincidence that YouTube is starting to mess with people's shits? Doogie, exactly. And that's why I like when everybody comments and gets on my channel. And now that they can't comment and get on my channel, on my shorts and on my lives, that makes me wonder. So I'll check it tonight because nothing's changed. Adrian, I am on 5G, but I'm on Wi-Fi right now. Like when I'm out on my phone, I have 5G, but when I get home, I use my Wi-Fi. So I don't know. That's weird. Dude, no, Daniel, you're my homie, brother. You're my brother from another mother. And if you can't reach me on YouTube, me and you are friends on Facebook, so you can always reach me there. And I think you got my number. If not, I'll give you my number tonight off Messenger. But yeah, that's wild that YouTube's trying to crash this shit. That's a little weird.
Yeah, I was watching one of my exercise things today. The electric, the grill. And I was over there cleaning and it got quiet. So I came over and my whole phone was back to my normal screen. It didn't reboot or anything. It just
that's weird.
Off.
Hey man, you guys know, with no communications, people can't communicate. Think about that. He said, funny things been happening. See, yeah, here too. You guys, we know something's happening. S2 Underground, dude, he gives good updates and he's got some great information on stuff like that. Here, take over for a minute. Let me take your phone. I gotta use the honey pot. I'm drinking beer, guys.
Honey pot.
But no, that's kind of weird that's been doing that.
Some cool planes on the flight line from time to time up here. We're a joint base too, so yeah, it seems like I should be able to notice before it gets really lit.
Yeah. That's Dom?
Yep, like the first line of defense.
Yeah, because he's right there in Alaska, so they're the first line of defense from Russia and China and stuff, that they'll be coming that way. So
see, that's what I love about this group is we get so many people from everywhere, and then some of them are active military.
And everybody's got real good intel, and that's the main thing that we need is the intel. Like, I can tell you guys what's happening in North Carolina. What's the matter? Who said that?
Brew.
I'm not drinking the Jameson yet, but the beer, of course, brew. Scoot over. Yeah, I got the Jameson for Martin. Because Martin's like my brother grandpa. No. But yeah, we're talking about Jameson last night, so I went ahead and picked it. It's not the big bottle. I think this is a pint. Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's 375 milliliters.
Dude, y'all have to do that.
I'll be there. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be there. Sorry, guys. One of my buddies that works with us, he has his own company. He's just helping us. He just texts me and wants me to help him on Sunday. So.
Good evening, George.
Wakanda. Hey, how's it going, George?
Where is that? Missouri is free America.
Oh, somebody just got deleted. Thank you, Doogie.
Thank you, Doogie.
Yep. He said, you got your tire straight? I said, yeah, man. That's the first thing I did. So I picked up a screw in my tire, and me and Mama Bear ran to the store yesterday and realized it in the parking lot. But by the grace of God, we got home, and then my friends came and helped me, and I went and got a tire repair kit and stuff. So we are all good. But yeah, so just stay safe, guys. Just always, a wise man once told me, if you stay prepared, you won't have to get prepared. So I try to stay prepared for anything and everything that everybody throws at us as to the best we can. You know, we're still limited to some of our stuff. Like if a nuclear bomb hit and fallout was coming, I don't think we'd survive very long in a camper, especially not a pop-up camper. But
thank you, Doogie.
Yes, thank you, Doogie. I am glad you found us, brother. No, he's not real place. It's not, dude. Isn't that the Black Panther Wakanda thing? Like the Wakanda, the Black Panther. And these people get on here and ask me about the drugs I'm on, which I'm not on any drugs, just alcohol. And it's like, but you get on there and say some shit like that. So, that's protect and preserve. Hey, what's up, my brother? Thank you for, yes. We've been following each other for a long time. If y'all aren't on Protect and Preserves page, get on there, subscribe and like. He has some great gear videos, and he is a plethora of knowledge. He deserves all of us to go over there and hit him, like and subscribe and comment on his shit. Get his channel up.
I think I follow him.
Yeah, Keystone, man, that's my beer. It's cheap, and I don't drink, I love Guinness. Yep. Tonight, Guinness and Jameson would be tonight, but tonight it's just Jameson. But I'm not opening this. I'm saving this for a special day. Yeah, man, definitely, man. You got a great channel, dude. And we've been following each other a long time, Protect. We've been following each other for a long time on Instagram and YouTube for many years. So y'all go over and check him out. So, but yeah, he's got, man, his gear videos and stuff. Yeah, he gets in depth with it, and it's what the modern Minuteman should have. So, a couple years ago, they built a target near us 3 times. Went there and got nailed in my dang tire. Dude, yeah, because like I get it, Miss Monica. I work on construction sites sometimes, and my boss's house, but like, dang, a screw, like. It was only about that much of it, and I guess I picked it up someplace and had drove enough on it to where it wore the head off, to where then the air started leaking out. But I got it fixed. My little floor jack is kind of crappy, so I couldn't lift the truck up high enough to get the new tire back on. I got it off because it was flat, and I put the spare on it. But my boss man said I could go up to his house tomorrow morning and go do it. So. He just showed up, Pilgrim. Like, he literally just showed up. So that was the first live chat he's been with. So I know him, and I've known him for many years. So he will be blown out. I'm gonna take that other dude off. That other dude needs to go off because he's a little weird. Doogie took care of all these other guys. But protect and preserve, man. He's a good dude. He's a fellow Minuteman. He's just like us. And his channel is really good. Like, I really like his channel. Yeah, definitely Brewhouse. Yeah, he was on the Modern Minuteman Jay's stuff. He did the contest. I didn't make the contest, man. I don't have as much as some of the other guys, but I had more than some of the other guys. I just didn't do it, man. No, he's up there. No, Protect and Preserve is a good dude. And like I said, if you guys are on Instagram, follow him on Instagram too, because he posts a lot of stuff on there too. So, but I always go on his videos, even if it's just like solid kit, bro. You know what I mean? I try to put some comments on everybody's shit. So, but she's out. School wears a kid out, man. School wears people out quick. I'm glad I don't have to go to school. I'd rather go work. But yeah, but hopefully things change a little different down here, because I had to change that because all the messages. He said, dude, thanks. The downside here is if we catch a nuke, we're in a crater. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, dude. I'm just glad you're working, Protect, because work has been slow for a lot of people, man. Yeah, persevere. There it goes. Work and protect and persevere. I can't read that well today, Doogie. It's been a long week. And today was the shit that was tedious. Like, it was fucking tedious. So, like, you know, when you paint a house, you do the ceilings, the walls, all the trim, then you got to go back and fine tune everything. That's the stuff that fucks with your head. Thanks, brother. It's been a long week, and I've only had 2 beers, so my brain isn't running right. Plus, that dude at the fucking store, man, he kind of messed with my head a little bit. Like, he ain't bothering me, but it was kind of weird that happened like that. That was empty. Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Oh, I love when you do that.
Ours do it. What? I'll look at that in a minute here, Mac. He just texted me something. Yeah, dude. Hey, adrenaline dump. Dude, I had an adrenaline dump when I was helping those people in that car accident. I ain't got an adrenaline dump. Right now, I'm just tired. But that adrenaline dump, I've never been through nothing like that. I've never cried, puked, and shook, and was so scared, but not scared. Like, it was weird, dude. Like, I'm glad I felt it one time, because I know that's what's going to happen again if you ever in a gunfight, the adrenaline hits and all the, especially if you get hurt. You know what I mean? Dude, yeah. So, Doogie, I didn't drink that night that I was in that, helping them people in that car wreck. Like, it was crazy, dude. It was kind of weird. Like, I never had something like that. And my adrenaline didn't get too high with that dude. Like, I didn't get all like, oh, I'm going to, like, it just put an alert up. Like, my brain was kind of like, something ain't right. When he started getting a little aggressive, and I thought he was playing. Like, I never met this dude before. So I'm like, you know how people get a lot, they'll start joking with you a little bit and be like, oh, I'm just playing. He wasn't playing. Like, he was just getting more and more aggressive. So I just took the money. I had it in my hand because he just gave it to me and I was kind of holding it. I just threw the money back at him and I was like, bro, you're an asshole and you picked the wrong person to fuck with. Just need to leave. So I just went right back across and told Mama Bear the tire thing wasn't working all that great. And I was like, let me get that. You just keep an eye, and if that way something happens, I'll be ready to go. Dom, yeah. Dude, Jay's all right. Jay's a good guy. Dude, yeah, really? I'll have to check that out, Protect, because so I don't know. Protect, did you ever hear the story where the car accident, the drunk driver hit 2 people head on, man, and I saved them. I had an IFAC with me that was an old military one, but Refuge Medical replaced it. I did a little thing on there, but that adrenaline dump was crazy. Like it affected me from, he said, Krista blocked from us.
She said, did my other channel get blocked? So I'm asking her if...
No, nothing would ever be, no, Krista, nothing would get blocked on yours. No. We would never block you like that. You talking about the horsepower coffee, right? There it is. Giving more vibes and likes. There you go. No, it didn't get blocked. Something is not right, guys. Something's going off with my YouTube channel. And I apologize. Doogie, the shakes violently. Like, so I got the shakes. I was crying. I threw up. I was strong and weak, and the shakes, and it took like 12 hours to get over where I felt like it was like me again. Like it was crazy, dude. From the front, that's crazy. So, Krista, on Minuteman Mountain, sometimes I'll make a comment and hit the arrow, and my comment won't come up, and I'll try it again, and it won't come up, and then I'll say something else, and it comes up. Like, it's weird. Like, you're not the only person that's happening to on YouTube.
Remember, I can't comment on any of your stuff.
The shakes get me.
Wow. Remember, I showed you the other day. I went to your stuff and I tried to comment, and it wouldn't let me comment for you.
I'll look into it tonight, guys, because Gloria's talking about it. Then Krista's sit would come up. Dude, I've been shot twice. I've been shot at, but I got hit twice. The dude shot me, and that wasn't cool.
I always had the shakes, Martin.
Maybe it's DT's. No, I doubt it, Martin. I don't shake even when I don't drink. Like, yeah, I got shot twice, been stabbed, 3 times? I've been shot twice, stabbed 3 times, bit twice, and run over by a car, and then I had somebody run me over on my motorcycle. Yeah, brew house, in case I do get the shakes. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it wasn't cool, bro. That shit sucked, and I didn't know I was shot at first, like, because I was taking the guy out of the bar. It was crazy. It took 3 people to get him out of the bar, and he wasn't just drinking; he was on something else. And I was prom walking him, and somehow one of the other bouncers let his arm go, and he got a 22 out and shot me in the stomach and in my hip. Like, luckily they didn't shoot me in the man junk, because he probably wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it out of the parking lot alive. So, but I'm not going to say he had it easy making it out, but we didn't realize what was going on until after we got him out. But then once we got him out and realized what had happened to me, they went back and got him and held him till the cops came. So, yeah, that 22 tore me up, brother. So out of the 2 bullets, one that could get out, the other one's still in there. And it fucked me up. Like, yeah. I would have rather, like the doctor said, I could have done more if you would have got shot by a higher caliber. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah, 22s are nasty. He said, it'll get up in you, and I don't even know where one of them. He said, we're going to have to do an MRI because the bullet's it's in you, but it's not where it went in you. So we don't know where the bullet is. So they put me in this big MRI machine, and I had to hold my hands out, and they pulled me down in there, and they found it, but they're not going to take it out. Dude, I have 3 22s, and I have a ton of ammo for them. And I used, honestly, on my homestead, I used the 22 more than I use any other gun. The rifle and the 22 pistol. I have 2 22 pistols and 1 rifle. I use that more than anything else. So
I wonder why, Krista.
What'd she say?
She said, okay, so your life goes.
Krista, something's. Dude, yeah, I've witnessed a big ass deer going down with a 22. Like, if you shot placement is everything with a 22, and don't underestimate it. I can guarantee you that. I got lots of 22s. I probably got 80,000 22 rounds, but only got 3 22s. I want a 10 22. I have a lever action Henry and 2 single action 22 pistols, but Oh, damn, DB. A buddy of mine. Oh, this is a story too. So, one of my really good friends, and he was in the Marine Corps now. He's not a newbie when it came. He probably had 70 guns. So he had a single shot 410 45 long Colt Derringer. It was about yay long, but to open it, it was a single action, single shot like Derringer. You had to push this little lever, but you had to pull the hammer back like one click. And when he pulled it back, it went off, and he was holding it, and it blew his hand out with a 410 shotgun shell. I had to take him to the hospital. I have that gun, but it stays tied up in a sock, and I haven't touched it in like 20 years. But yeah, I would, yeah. It's a sickness they get or something. Maria. Damn. Hey. Like, yeah, I don't when I'm drinking or I don't play with guns when I'm drinking. All my guns are up. And Marines, I love the crayons though. I do love the crayons. And red is my favorite crayon, Doogie. Like, I'm a Marine at heart, even though I never served. I was going to go into the Marine Corps, wanted to go into the Marine Corps. I regret not going into the Marine Corps. But in a way, I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I would have been in 20 years of war. So, but I do have mad respect for all vets, man. Everybody that's a vet. He said my son preferred the red ones. They're good, man. The red ones are the best. One of my buddies, man, he said, munching crayons and negligent discharges and eating crayons is a Marine's party. Then you add some alcohol to it, then it gets real fun. But yeah, we got a friend I got a good friend that is an ex-Marine. Well, he's a Marine, but you're never an ex-Marine. You're always a Marine is what he pointed out to me. Taylor, what's up, brother? Glad you can make it, man. Thanks. Thank you. See, something's just going on.
My phone will just shut off and just.
Well, our phones are kind of crappy, anyways. I got Mama Bear and I each a new phone, and I didn't have a lot of money, so I got us kind of cheaper ones, but it did work. Later, protect and persevere, man. Thank you for stopping in, brother. I hope I get you a couple subs. He said you had alcohol and they started like Marines should. Yeah, you got him a box. You told me the story. You got him a box of edible ones. I want a box of edible ones, man. That would be awesome. I follow another guy, the USMC Gnome, and I got on a couple of his live chats, and they welcomed me, even though I'm not a vet. But he's really cool. And they were talking about which ones were the best. He likes the green ones. I like the red ones. So the red ones, I like fruit punch and cherry. So I think it would taste like fruit punch or cherry. But yeah, that's funny. But
everybody got big plans for the weekend?
Yeah, y'all got anything to do? I got to work Sunday, which it'll be an easy day. So.
What you want you to do?
No, not linoleum. So I have to change the the countertop material. Oh. The veneer on the countertop. We have to rip the old stuff off, scrape it down. He said blue ones for me taste like blueberry. Ooh, blueberries. I like blueberries. That's funny. I haven't never tried like the pinks or the browns. I don't eat browns. That probably tastes like doo-doo, but I like the red and the green, maybe. Possibly, question mark. So,
it tastes like apple.
Yeah. Or it tastes like spearmint. Could, depending on what kind. If you get the cheap Dollar Tree crayons, I bet the cheap Dollar Tree crayons taste like the cheap chocolate that you get.
I was so thinking that too, Jen.
Doogie, they ain't nobody going to diss you. They know, bro. The snozberries taste like snozberries. That's funny. But yeah, so I've been watching social media today. I've been watching a bunch of shit today. I was at work, but I was supposed to be working, which I do work. He said brown is chocolate. Yes, brown is chocolate. Okay, Pilgrim, depends on what brown, because there's a whole bunch of different browns. Just like whites. I had a homeowner ask me one time, isn't just white? And I was like, no, ma'am. There's like 30 different colors of white. She was like, well, I think white should just be white. You know what I mean?
That's never fun, Monica.
What happened?
She's cleaning the house this weekend.
Mama Bear is always cleaning. With the puppies and me and Maddie and the two other dogs, it's a nonstop cleaning frenzy in here.
Doogie, thank you so much.
Hey, later, Doogie. take it easy, brother. I'll see you on the flip side, man. Stay safe. And if I don't have it, I'll probably have another live tomorrow. I won't have one Sunday, but I'll have one tomorrow. And I'm definitely going to have one Monday. So check me out, brother. Stay safe out there, homie. Yeah, we're going to cut it here soon, too, anyways, guys, because it's tired. We're tired. And I got to, Mama Bear's exhausted. But that story, I really wanted to share that story with you guys. That kind of caught me off guard. And I know it's the devil throwing shit at me because everything's going too good. And I've got a good group of people that I love. And I keep saying to you guys how high my faith is. And I feel good. And everybody thinks going good. It was just the devil messing with us. But,
wait, DB, really?
What?
The morons in charge of finally banned.
Dude, yeah, they should ban that shit. It's toxic. It gives kids neurological problems. Dude, DB, the fucking food in America sucks. That's why I don't hardly eat anything. Like steak and eggs is and meat and vegetables, but nothing that comes in a box. And Mama Bear and I will eat. Well, Mama Bear does, because I'm sure this is bioengineered.
Thank you, Lisa.
It's not. A lot of the candy and stuff is bioengineered, and that shit's poison. Like they're just poisoning the shit out of us. So it's hard to find stuff to eat because they're poisoning the shit out of us. So that's why I don't eat. And once I stopped eating all the junk food and all the box food and all the shit. Hey, Teresa, all the crap food and started paying attention to the stuff that I was eating. That's how I lost all my weight. And that's how I feel so good. Like you feel sluggish and crappy after that, you know? So I just stopped eating all that shit. But Mama Bear loves candy. She just loves candy. Like she come walking up to the truck earlier, had 3 candy bars in her hand. So I took one of them because I was like, that's my favorite one. So Krista, they need to ban so much stuff. And hopefully, Trump's new Secretary of Health, what is it? Kennedy. What's his name? The Kennedy dude. His ass, man, he's in shape and he doesn't like seed oils like McDonald's and stuff use. All that stuff's poison and he's trying to get all that stuff banned. And like they need to work on the food. And what messed me up too was when I started seeing that other countries won't let us import our food to them because it's poison. Like, or if you see like a pack of Doritos that has 5 ingredients in Europe, in America it has like 50, and half of them you can't pronounce. So, yeah,
yes,
there's all kinds of stuff.
If we could do all natural everything, I'd be okay.
Yeah, see, Krista said if anything with Red 40 got on her daughter's skin, it would swell her up. Because it's poison. It's like it's telling you that. What? That, and I know. I always tell you guys I eat steak and eggs. Please don't think that I eat like filet mignons and ribeyes every single day. I do a lot, but it's usually reduced. We usually go in and like get the meat that they're trying to get rid of. Instead of like a $20 steak, we get it for like $6, and we just bring them home and cook them because that's the only way I can afford to do that. Like I really can't afford to eat $50 ribeye steaks every day. Like we do eat them sometimes, but most of the time it's just cheap steaks. So, and my eggs, of course, I get for free. And I do like my stuff, my cheese and stuff. Yes, ma'am. Yes. And stay away from the freezer section, like where the ice cream and all the pre-made foods and like the pre-made lasagnas, all that stuff is garbage. And that's all my ex-wife would feed my kids. And then why my son was like 200 pounds overweight and was having ADHD disorders and stuff, it was coming from the food he was eating. So Teresa said, I can't wait till Pilgrim comes down to North Carolina. We're definitely going to link up, Pilgrim. We definitely going to link up.
That would be so cool.
Something's going on with Demon because he's barking. He's got a
phone. There's a cat right over here, and then Skunk is barking at Shorty.
But yeah, so we're gonna. Martin, I love Stouffer's lasagnas too. Even though it takes like 3 hours to cook one, I can damn near eat the whole thing. And I'm not sure that some of those aren't. I mean, I know they got a lot of chemicals and stuff in them. And I know trying to eat clean, you can't eat clean all the time. Like sometimes you got to eat something that you don't really care for, but we try to eat pretty healthy here, and it's helping. Like, look at Mama's guns. Like, she got guns, and I'm down 100 and some pounds. She's down 100 and some pounds. It's just watching what you eat just helps, man. Like, but you can only do what you can do. And sometimes Mama Bear gets to craving for stuff too. So Tuna sandwich. I love tuna.
Sammy's.
I love tuna. I like them in a wrap. I don't eat no bread. Bread just doesn't. I don't like bread unless I make it myself.
Monica, finally, yes.
Yeah,
Let
all
me
the good
tell you
beers.
guys, today I forgot to get. Well, I didn't forget. There were just so many. And tomorrow I'm gonna do a video on it. But wait till you see how many eggs we got today.
Yeah, we got a bunch of eggs.
And yeah, we finally did get some egg cartons.
Krista, yeah, lasagna is super easy to make. I make it homemade. I make a Mexican lasagna too, with hamburger and taco seasoning and beans. And then instead of using lasagna noodles, I use tortillas. Or sometimes I will use lasagna noodles, and it's still pretty good. Pilgrim, I know, bro. I feel good for being in my 60s.
Peanut butter and honey.
I'm glad, man. I'm actually 45, dude. I'll be 46 in what? I can't. Peanut butter and honey. Peanut butter and honey. Yeah, that's good too. Look, I mean, you guys can tell. I go through a honey. It's a carb. It's got a lot of carb, but it's a good carb. So I eat a lot of it.
Taylor. Sun's out, guns out. That's
yeah,
right.
sun's out, guns out. Mama Bear thinks her arms are little, but her arms are actually pretty big. Dom, it fucking sucks, dude. Like, it's so expensive to eat. Like, and I mean, I did learn to go into Sam's Club. They have some good deals in it, and you can get some stuff. Miss Monica said the good beers are at the brewery. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And at Food Line where I go, the beer is on the outside. Like, it's on the very outside of the thing over by the ice cream. Because every time I go to grab a 15-pack of beer, Mama heads to the ice cream. Dom, I have a bunch of chickens and I got ducks.
I have a rooster for you.
We have a bunch of, we're trying to get rid of one more rooster. But yeah, I have a bunch of chickens. I get probably 20 to 30 eggs a day. So all my eggs, because eggs are expensive at the grocery store right now. And Dom, all of y'all stuff is expensive. Like, I've watched videos in Alaska where people are paying like $8-10 for a gallon of milk, and it's crazy. I gotta pee again. I need to eat something. I haven't ate lunch today. Well, actually, we did have chicken nuggets on the way home. The $5 Food Line chicken nuggets, but we can't say nothing. How are we gonna cook that chicken tonight?
I'm just gonna cook it in the pan. I marinated some chicken today.
Sassy likes that little look
I
at it.
knew it.
You can read the comments.
Look, can you guys see Sassy back here? Yeah, they can see her.
We got them soup bones so they can gnaw on them for a little while. And Sassy's been working on that bone for about an hour now.
An hour and 7 minutes.
Yeah. What? The live?
Yeah.
Yeah. We might go for, I don't know. I don't have to get up early. Hey, ask them if they would rather have a morning live or an afternoon live tomorrow. Would you guys have a morning live tomorrow or an afternoon one tomorrow? I'm free to do either. So I'll let y'all vote. If I knew how to make a poll, I'd make a poll and y'all could vote. Because let me see if I can figure out how to make a poll here. So let's see.
You just did.
All right. Morning. Gun show. Adrian, do you have to work tomorrow? Like, if so, I could do one, and I'm not going to make everybody get up at 6 because I probably won't. So if I did one at 7 in the morning, I'll do it in the morning. Maybe we just do one in the morning, and then Mama Bear I can go and do everything we want, and then we can come back and do one at night too. So maybe I'll do 2 tomorrow.
We can do 2 tomorrow?
Maybe we can do 2 tomorrow. And plus, I'm trying to get my watch hours up too, and that helps. And every time we get on here.
And I'm trying to get subscribers. So
and Mama Bear's trying to get subscribers so she can do lives too.
She's always got the right age. Monica,
no. So the outside dogs can't reach each other. And when Dee and Sassy come in, I take the bones away so that they can't. All right, that'll work, Daniel. I'll do one at 7 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. And then maybe we'll do one in the morning because I got some monsters and it'll be great to go up in the morning.
Do 2. Martin said,
dude, I love the fact that you guys like hanging out with us. Sometimes I feel like I'm like, man, I don't really talk about anything cool. Why do people like hanging out? But it is helping people. And
Martin said, I'm off every day. My chair's against the wall.
Twin has a long mustache, which is getting longer. Look at that, guys. It's like I really do have a long mustache. Right now it's curly because I haven't combed it. But
she said her and her hubby are going out to dinner for anniversary tomorrow afternoon. So she would like
morning. I would do one at 7 Eastern tomorrow morning. We'll do one 7 a.m. Eastern. That way everybody can come. We'll hang out, and we'll probably do like a 2-hour one in the morning because Mama Bear and I will be fresh, and we'll have some coffee and some monsters, and we can do a 2-hour one then.
Yeah, Glory, so will ours. If we don't take
Brewhouse, I love you, brother. You are my homie. Brother from another mother. All my family on here. I love all you guys. You guys know that.
Yes.
You guys, like I told guys today on Minuteman Mountain about it, man. Like, my faith and all that shit was low. It's because I was hanging out with turkeys. And you can't soar like an eagle when you hang out with turkeys. I found my group of eagles, and now we're soaring like eagles. And all of us, man. You know what I mean? Like, all of us are family. So we're all eagles. We're all soaring together. And since we've all started doing this, I hope everybody's life is getting better and changed, man. It's been great. Like, shit, man. It's just been great. Like, and that's why when the devil threw that little bit of stuff at me today, it's all right, bro. You got to hit harder than that, homie. And I'll still fight you. Yeah, if we don't take the bones away, they'll fight like hell. So I don't want them to have, because when pit bulls fight, it's bad enough that dogs fight and get hurt, but when fucking pit bulls fight, it's blood and it's bad. And
can y'all see that?
Yeah, Mama Bear got one. It was an accident, and it was one of the puppies.
She said Marcus don't have teeth to chew bones and no bone drawing.
Aw.
Must be nice, but at the same time, that's sad.
Poor Marcus don't get no bones. Does he eat soft food, Glory? He's old, man. He's old. He's lived his life. Yeah. That dog probably seen some shit, hadn't he, Glory? Oh, always Brewhouse. But it's been, and that's what I told Mama Bear. Like, it's not just us, and it's not just us. It's just he taxed us different than he taxed some people. But that was just weird. The $66, and I was holding it in my hand, and I'm like, why is this dude that just met me walking through a gas station parking lot? I was not paying any attention to anything. I was just getting my shit, getting to the house so I could come home because I want to do a live. We were going to cook dinner, and that happened. And then I was like, yeah. And then I got home and the power was unplugged, and I had to call William, and it was just that. So I was like, the hell with that shit. The devil hits like a bitch.
Marcus has treats.
So
yeah, I bet he does. I bet Glory. I bet you.
No 3 a.m. one, bro. I know, Dom. Yours is 3 a.m. But so since if you want to join tomorrow, I'll do another one tomorrow afternoon so you can join. But Krista and Martin, they have to get up at the same time because they're West Coast people as well. So Daniel, he hits like a bitch, and that's all right because I'm a big boy. I can take a hit.
Teresa, look.
And he's not gonna fuck me up, man. He's not gonna break my faith, and he's not gonna make me. No, I've got too many strong people that pray for me every day to let that happen, and I just won't. I just won't. He's not. He just ain't going to. What? Or a Latin? Oh, OPSEC, your name's out there now, Mama Bear. She just told the whole freaking community no.
I'm not scared.
Dude, yeah, I should have deboed him. But he was an old man, and he said he was a Navy veteran. He pulled his sleeve up, had a big American flag, and just seemed like a nice guy. Then he started talking shit. I got PTSD. Then he started getting real aggressive, and I'm like, funny, dude. I haven't even said anything to you. I was asking you if you wanted my phone number so I could come and do this job to make some extra money. I cut that shit right there. Threw it on the ground. He said, Marcus gets pepperonis for the outside and narrow bones for the time. Bacon strips, going rides. He gets a bite of everything I eat. Dude, Demon and Sassy eat steak and eggs with me every morning. Like if I'm eating, they usually get it. They get all of our junk food, like pieces of scraps and stuff. But Sassy says, "Ooh, she done look, babe. Oh, Mama, look at this. It had marrow in it. She done got all that stuff. I'm sorry, Mama. I'll give your bone back.
Y'all are the best. I was at 36. Now I'm at 39.
Now she's at 39. So she's almost got 40.
11 more to
11 more subscribers, and she can do live chats. And that way, when Mama's here, look, she done took all the marrow out of that bone. He's a good mama. She said it's a treat for me, Dad. She ate all the marrow out of it. It was hollow. That was great. Missouri Survival, I subbed.
Thank you. Yes, you did. Thank you so much.
Heck yeah. It's getting warm in here. It must be warm outside.
Yeah, it's not as cold, but it's still cold.
Hey, what's the temperature is going to be where you guys are at today? Because I don't know what the temperature is supposed to be here tonight.
Let me see. I looked earlier. I think
That's not bad. Well, he said no teeth, just a bummer. He said he'd climb up in his shirt and he'd clam back and he'd be smoking. And he'd get up in his shirt and gets. Martin said 39 there. Yeah, it's. All right, Quack Attack, quit rubbing it in. He said 68 where he's at.
Stop. I so want
Hey, send it up here, bro. Can you send some to us in North Carolina? Yeah, Chris, it got warm here this morning. You can turn one of the burners off.
34.
Yeah, it's so as long as it's not in the 20s, we can handle, like he said, Alaska's an hour past West Coast. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, so your ass has got to get up real early. Well, Dom, we will be a live chat tomorrow afternoon, especially for you, brother. DB said negative 18.
Sir.
Holy crap.
Mama would die.
Yeah, twin would be a frozen twin arrows. My arrows wouldn't shoot because I'd be frozen. 55. That's nice weather. Like but they're saying that's the thing. It's going to be nice for a couple days, and then the cold weather is going to come back. So it's
We're
going to.
supposed to be getting a lot of rain too.
Yeah, the rain. Well, when tomorrow?
I know, starting Sunday, I think.
Because I'll say, did you put the other bag of dog food up?
Yeah, I put all the dog food
Okay, yeah, because I was worried. He snot a few times, go and drink, lay down. He was lit, bro. He said he snored a couple times, get his water, go lay down and just chill. Yeah, that negative 18, negative anything is too much for me. Like, so where I grew up, the first 7 years of my life was like that below zero temperatures, 30 below zero, lake effect snow, 50 foot tall. That's just not for twin.
Pilgrim,
High of 6 on Monday, 11 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Holy crap.
Thank you so much, Pilgrim.
Dom, I don't see if you can you pop your channel link up in here? Oh, thank you, brother. And Dom's trying to get to you to do yours too. So we're just trying to get her to 50 so she can start doing live chats. We want to go to thousands. Like it's just up here. So he said a couple years after Marcus quit smoking pot, I had a tray I used to catch weed and it was covered in pot. Marcus licked it up over half a tray. It was like 5 grams of weed eaten by 20 pot.
Oh,
Did it make him sick, Glory? Because I thought if they ate it, it would make him sick.
Yeah, I bet he was going for
We had a dog. We had 2 dogs. One dog ate a fucking edible, and I thought it was going to kill him. Dude, he was so fucking high. And then this dog, Sassy, got in Mama Bear's pocketbook and ate a little Rice Krispie treat that I had made. And she was so high, she was throwing up and crying, and it scared us. Like, I thought she was dying. She wasn't dying. She was just that fucked up. It was funny, dude. It was funny now that I look at it, but before I was like, oh, my God, she's going to die, you know. But no. Dude, Pilgrim, I appreciate it, dude. Anything, man. Like, thanks, homie. Like, you're helping us, dude. Trust me, I've got a whole bunch of shit. He said, but if you said his name, he'd jump bigger than shit. Poor dude. He's like, I'm here, Dad, I'm here. Then he fall back out, go to sleep, and then yells, then he jump up like he had to go to work.
Busted.
What? Yeah, he was like, ooh, what did I do? What did I do?
I used to do that. I would take naps after school, and if I heard the garage door open, I'd wake up because I knew I was going to get in trouble for taking a nap.
What? How you get in trouble for taking a nap? Yeah, your parents were weirdos. Yo, hey, go to Brewhouse Reviews. Anybody that's not on Brewhouse,
go subscribe to Brew.
Definitely get Brewhouse Reviews. He is great. And if you have a question on any kind of beer review, go check him out. But definitely check his channel out. If you guys aren't subbed to each other, I know some of you guys don't do content, and I don't know if the subs will help you. But if you're not subbed to each other, go sub. And that way, if something happens and they do make a video, it'll notify you. Plus, it's just what we do. We're family. That's what we do. So.
Yeah, I was subscribed to Miss Drake's, all right. You guys said to me, I go immediately.
Yeah, Mama Bear, if you guys sub her, she usually goes back and subs. I do to the people that I know, but sometimes it doesn't tell me who I've subbed to me. Sometimes it gives me a name, but I usually go back and sub. So he said, I have a puppy from Marcus named Mike. Mike wasn't scared of shit. He died fucking with a snake. Always Mike would eat nugs like M&M's. So, dude had balls. He said he died fucking with a snake. dude just didn't have, man, he didn't have no fucks.
You know who I think
Glory.
that would be in our dogs?
Sniper. My dog Sniper has no fucks. You can look at him and tell he's not all his fucking wires ain't connected.
I put my hand in his house today.
He's
Oh
warm.
my god, it was like 80 degrees in there.
Yeah, because
It was so
I
warm.
put hay in my dog houses, but I never clean them. I just let it decompose because as it decomposes, it gives off heat, and I just add more to it. And all the dogs they're good now. So Dom said it's supposed to be negative 15 to 20 here this time of year, but it's not. Like, it's not cold there, but it's cold on the East Coast, which shouldn't be that cold here. Adrian, that's another Teresa. That's my friend Teresa that lives here, but that's another Teresa, because he said the video you did with, remember the Miss Teresa's, yeah, we never showed her face and nobody's seen Miss Teresa here, so it's not the same Teresa, Adrian, but I'm sure she did hey, and I did tell her, my friend Teresa, we got almost 1,000 views on her video.
Sure,
and
yeah.
she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And everybody's made positive comments, and she was ecstatic. So thank y'all for making her feel welcome too, because she is really good people.
We have a few of those, aka she's right behind me.
What's that?
Glory said I don't have outside dogs. I have dogs that sometimes like to go outside.
Yeah, Glory, I wish all my dogs could come inside, and I didn't anticipate on having a whole bunch of outside dogs, but it's just the hand I'm dealt, and I do the best I can to keep them. They get fed twice a day. They got hay. They all have really nice dog houses and barrels, and they all have big, long 20-foot chain. They're not chains. They're runners. They're like the cable runners, so they're light. And I know, man, I hate having outside dogs, period. Like, I don't want to have outside dogs, but I just got so many somehow so fast, and it's just the way it works.
Yes.
And I don't like it. I feel like shit about it.
If you guys haven't subscribed to
check out Horsepower Coffee
go.
25. That's our sister Krista, and she has got some cool stuff coming up with that. Exactly, Monica. She she has lost her mind, and I think the weather is drinking, and I think it's lost.
You are so right, Miss Monica.
Yeah, definitely check out Brewhouse Reviews. Check out Horsepower Coffee 25. Check out Pilgrim. Mac from Everyday Survival. Like, go check everybody else's channels out, especially if they're on here, because they're all really good people.
You know who's
Can you turn one of those off? Who?
Cajun.
Yeah, Cajun's probably, it's Friday too, so he's probably doing stuff with his kids and his wife, and he's probably working, and I'm going to check on him anyways.
I'll turn this off. Okay.
Oh, Glory, I feel you, bro. That's my problem, man. Like, I love animals, dude, and I have a soft heart for pit bulls, and pit bulls seem to get a bad reputation, and a lot of them end up homeless and not wanted because people don't know how to deal with them. So my heart is open to them, and I have enough land to where I'll put them out here, and I'll keep them fed and happy and watered, and they'll have food, they'll have water, and they'll have love. So
No, our dogs are my babies. Like, those are my kids.
we love our animals. We take good care of them. Considering we have outside dogs, you can't see no ribs. You can't. They get
play with
food,
them
water.
every day.
They have big ass houses full of hay. They're warm, and then we put. They get snacks. They get treats. Like today, I went and bought everybody soup bones and gave everybody a bone so they could just gnaw on them. Just give them something to do for a little while, you know. I'd like to see Martin's 1911. I'd like to see his gun collection.
Oh, yeah.
Martin's got some pretty guns, but you can't put that shit on YouTube because then they'll block your shit. He said I fall asleep in the balcony. He's talking about the Muppets. Him and Brewhouse said they were the Muppet guys up in the Muppet. Back in the show, the Muppets, you had the old guys. It's Brewhouse and Martin. They sit up there and laugh at all of us.
I used to love that show.
I love those guys. Were the coolest too. That's why I'm like glad that we have those guys here with us, because they can get up here and crack on all of our young asses like, you dumbass. I did that 30 years ago.
Oh, you guys should. That's a good idea, Quack.
Monica supports all of us. Miss Monica is great. I'm glad you're on my channel, Miss Monica. Thank you for coming over. And Brewhouse, I can't wait to get to the mountain so we can do some stuff. Yeah, Glory. So as much as I hate this, a friend of mine bought 200 acres of land. And when him and the real estate agent went out to look at it, he saw what he thought was coyotes, but it wasn't. It was a pack of stray dogs that had went feral, and there was like 60 of them. So he went out there and didn't realize it, built his pens and shit, and they killed a fucking horse and like ate it. So he called me and was like, hey, bro, I got a coyote problem. And I'm like, well, yeah. He's like, it killed one of my horses and they fucking ate it. Like it was like a $60,000 horse. So I'm like, well, okay, like what can I help you with? He was like, well, man, let's go out there. We'll camp out and we'll fucking shoot them. When they come up, he was like, we got rifles. We got everything we need. And I was like, okay, let's do this. So we go up there, park the trucks, camo up, ghillie up, fucking all of our high-end shit. And we go out there and come to find out it was wild dogs and they were fucking mean. I know we killed 30 of them. Like it was bad. Like, and they were beautiful dogs. There was a husky. There was all kinds of dogs. But I guess people take them out in the country, drop them off, and they would join this pack and become feral. And it just sucked. But yeah. But the other night, yeah. So me and Mama Bear were laying out here. Now I have my ducks, my chickens, and all my dogs outside, and I have a couple dogs inside. We heard a pack of coyotes start making their noise. And like I woke up instantly and I was like, okay, they're close, but they're not here yet. My dog started barking, and a pit bull is going to hold itself against 2 or 3 of them. Long enough for me to get out there would be the 10 millimeter. He said Twin didn't see one of the chat's patrons said he was going to put one to work there. Yeah, he's going to put me to work. I don't think he wants you to work. But we heard the coyotes out here. And so I wake up and I sleep next to an AR-15. So I'm ready to go. And I'll get out there. My boots are right here. I'll get out there fast enough to get them off my dogs. But it just was a bad deal, man. And people just don't take care of their dogs, dude. Yeah, wild dogs are dangerous to y'all farmers, man, because they'll just run up on you because they're not scared. Like a coyote is at least scared of people. A fucking wild dog that used to know people isn't going to be scared. It took him a few years to get rid of all those dogs.
I bet he does.
That's what we're going to do, Brewhouse. I don't think when I'm going up there the first time, I don't think it's the time for all of us. He just wants me to come up so I can help him clear some stuff out because that's one of the things I do. So I hear you, DB. Like I want thermals, man. I'm working on them. I got money on my credit card. I got a prepaid credit card to try to help build my credit up. And I got to make a payment on my night vision.
Oh, they're going to do a live, Adrian.
Who's that? Oh, yeah, we'll do a live up there. Patriots said we'll do a live if we can get the Wi-Fi stuff to work. I was thinking Spectrum wants to give my Wi-Fi carrier wants to give me a portable Wi-Fi box to carry with me when I'm in my truck to use tablets and stuff. So I think I'm going to try to get that before I go up there. That way I can at least I can have Wi-Fi to try to help him and us get our videos and lives out. So, Krista, there's no way you're 48. There ain't no way. You don't look 48. You look 35.
Dang, I'm going to be 46 this year, Krista.
Yeah, I'll be 46 in July. I don't feel 46, but I look 86. All the grays. Dude, I'd love to. We got to Brewhouse. All 3 of us together, about half lit. You know it's going to be a riot, bro. That'll be like a live for all lives, man. That one will get 1 million views. Wow, Krista. I'm 79. I'm catching you. I'm catching up with you, sis. I'm catching up with you. Yeah, Krista doesn't know. Pilgrim, you don't look 47 either, brother. I thought you were in your 30s, homie. Well, we're all about the same age, though. I guess that makes sense. We're all in the same age, so that's why we all get along so good. Yeah, Brewhouse is going to be fun because I'm bringing some of my whiskey with me. So,
I was a grandpa before 40. No.
Dude, I was a grandpa at 44, and it was the best that ever happened to me. Gen X is the best. That's us. I'm just the ugly part. Martin, you ain't right, brother. I tell that to my kids, man. I'm like, you know where you got your ugliness from? They're like, what? I'm not ugly. I'm like, yeah, you got it from me. Adrian, you're a young man, Adrian, 35. You'll catch up with us someday, brother. And we'll be on here doing these live chats. When you hit 45, we'll be doing these live chats. And we'll be like, damn, you finally caught us. And I'll be like 56.
I figured we were the same
Who?
Glory.
How old is Glory?
42.
Damn. Yeah, Glory, I thought you were, yeah, well, I mean, he's in his 40s, so that's why we're all close enough in age. That's why we get along. Adrian, we will be, brother. I'll never not be in contact with you guys. I promise you that. I promise you. I will always be in contact, whether it's through email, cell phone, or doing our lives. Dom, yeah, y'all mess with the wolves. See, we got to worry about coyotes. Y'all got to worry about wolves and grizzly bears.
Monica, you're going to have me singing that song all night now.
Oh, Brewhouse, I'll be 80 doing goofy shit if I still drink then. Martin just turned 71. Damn, Martin. All you guys are young gentlemen. That's not 71. That's 71 years of experience. That's why when Martin and them talk, I listen. I listen. Keith 84, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? That's Ethan.
Oh, yeah.
That's Ethan.
You need to make him blue again.
I will. That's me, Gloria. Even when I was a young man, in my teens and shit, I always had older friends. I got along better with the older people. The people my age were dumbasses then, you know? It wasn't the kids that did number on me. I know, Krista. I kind of like to meet that motherfucker in a dark alley. Not just saying, man, just saying. Not trying to say I promote violence or anything, but there'll be 2 people in the alley and only one will leave. I can promise you that. Twin's good at some things, and some things ain't so good to be good at, but I'm good at them. And you, Mama Bear, can attest to that. God, that's one thing I can say God graced me with.
I bet they do.
I bet, Krista. I bet. Yeah, just know, from the East Coast to the West Coast, you got motherfucking brothers that would tear his head up. I'm telling you, I would tear his head up. Yeah, I would love to tear that motherfucker's head up. Yep, he needs that wrench because he is. I forgot. Let me get you. There you go, bro. It's all right, man. We know you. I'm sorry I confused you this morning, man, because we had Keith D in the chat, and then Keith 84 popped up, and you were talking to me, and I'm like, damn, I don't know this dude. But then it was you, and I'm like, oh, it's Ethan. So we already know you. You're already family. You're already a blue wrench here, so I had to make a new one blue.
Yeah, Martin, I bet you were.
Oh, I can only imagine what Martin was going through with that. Yeah, dude, Glory. I had my first one at 25. I tried to get through like the partying stages and the dumbass stages, and then my kids weren't playing. My ex-wife was on birth control, and she took antibiotics, which counteracted the birth control, and we ended up with a kid, which was the greatest thing that ever happened. And then my next daughter came, and then my third daughter came, and now I got grandbaby, and then a grandbaby on the way. So it's really good. It's really good. Grandbabies are special. So. But yeah, I mean, Gloria's got his shit right. He said I'm currently $4,000 in debt. Once that's gone, watch out, ladies. Yeah, $400,000 is a lot of money to be in debt. But Gloria, you got businesses and stuff too, right? You got a storage unit and you got businesses, so a lot of your debt's probably your business debt, right? Like, I don't want you to put it out there. Like, I was just curious, man. I'm sorry. You don't have to put your personal stuff out there like that. We can talk later. He said, not me, Glory. Yeah, I waited 25, and then that one was an accident. Dad, peak pen, LOL. And you guys want to know something? I'm not in debt to anything. Like, I just caught my debt up. I owed $300 to my storage unit, and I owed $250 for my Wi-Fi, and I paid all that up. So,
holy crap!
Damn, Glory. I've never even seen 900K probably in my life, man. Monica had her first at 25 too. I just thought it was, it happened. I just waited later in life. Like, my daughter had one at 17, and like, more power to her, man. He said 30 was my first kid, and it was due to antibiotic interactions as well. Dude, it's crazy. Like, then the doctor didn't even tell us, hey, is she on birth control? Because I was like, I didn't know. And then when she got pregnant, I was like, well, she's on birth control. And the doctor was like, has she got sick and had been on any antibiotics? And I was like, yeah, she's on amoxicillin. She was like, it counteracted the birth control. I was like, damn.
I was 21.
Dude, Glory's solid dude. I'm surprised he didn't pay the whole 900. He said 100,000 K. And the feds got me one time. I worked for a guy, and he turned in my taxes but didn't write me a 1099, and they got me for like $8,000. They've garnished my wages. I can only bring home so much, and then they took 2 tax checks. But then I'm paid. Now I just stay ahead of it. So he said, shh, Teresa. Can't tell all glory secrets, huh? But I mean, maybe they'll. I mean, I was kind of hearing some stuff on some tax stuff they want to do. Yeah, they acted like they should have known.
Acted like mentioned.
Yeah, like they don't. They just, yeah. They act like you should just know shit like that. I didn't know that. Yeah, Taylor is an old soul. Taylor is a good dude though. Like, and that truck he's working on, I got the pictures today, brother. That truck's gonna be sick, man. I mean, I like the rim choice you put on it. The other than the stock ones, them big rims you put on, those are gonna be nice, dude. How much horsepower is that thing gonna be pushing? Or are you gonna kind of keep it relatively stock?
Yeah, Adrian, you can tell you're an old soul too.
Yeah, Adrian, you are too, bro. Yeah, Adrian's definitely an old soul. Yeah, he's definitely an old soul, man. But a good one. You guys have good hearts too. Look, Sassy said, I'm stretching. You eat all your bone? She said, yep, I ate all my bone. She said, hi, Dad. She said, I haven't done the gator roll on Dad this morning because I was getting, when I got home, my daddy gave me a bone. So she said, what? I not do nothing. She said, I'm looking. Yeah, y'all can see the brindle in her. She's got that black and the brown. And then Demon's the exact opposite. He's got the brown like her, but he's all got a little bit of black and mostly brown. So some of them, Adrian, not all of them. Most of them, yes, but not all of them. We still got some good people like you too, man. So that's at least a light at the end of the tunnel, knowing that some of you guys in that age are. How's it going, Michael? Yeah, some of you, you guys are still going good, man. There's still a whole bunch of good people out there. So Bueller. He said Bueller.
Oh yeah, I can see that scene in my head.
Yeah, I know, Adrian, especially where you're at, dude. I'm sure, man. I am sure. Exactly. There's definitely help, Adrian. We got you, bro. I'm trying to get closer because Sassy's. Come on, Mo. She's pushing both of us out.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
What is your phone on? Because I need this.
Go ahead.
What is it?
It just kicked me out.
All right. Well, we're going to have to get off here in a minute, guys, because I need to get on YouTube and figure out what the hell is going on with my YouTube stuff. It kicked Mama back out, and then she got right back on. We'll stay for about 10 more minutes. We'll do an hour and 45, and then I'm going to get off and go to my settings and see what I can figure out. Plus, I had 2 people text me about work. So that's crazy, though.
Taylor, I know. That's what
something's going on, guys. They're starting to fuck with the social media and the communications, and that's the first sign that something's brewing. And it ain't the brew house that we know. It's something bad brewing. But like I said, guys, if you guys don't have a pack, he said just not on shorts. Okay, Gloria, I'll look at that one. And then I had another person say they couldn't comment on one of my lives, so I'll check that out too, and I'll figure it out. But like I said before, guys, if you guys don't have a pack, if I was you, I would go ahead and put just a little something together to keep in your car. If you're able to carry a rifle and you have a rifle, carry it. If you don't, carry your handgun. I suggest put a bunch of extra ammo and magazines in it just in case. Yeah, he's about 2 years older than me. Yep, I'm 40. I'll be 46 in July. But do that. Some good walking shoes, some warm clothes, keep some food, some blankets, and some water in your car just in case. Like, I'm not saying anything's happened, but I think something's going to happen. And I'd rather have everybody have some preparedness with them and a way to keep yourself alive for a couple of days. Just make yourself comfortable. Just think, what if I got to walk home? What if I can't make it home and I have to sleep someplace out in the wilderness or in a building or in an underpass or something? And just keep something going and to get some food, some water, basic boo-boo kit. If you got to have prescription medicine, take some extra prescription medicine with you. Also, a firearm and some tools. Definitely have clean water and a way to get clean water. So just the basics. Yep, this was a full bone, guys. She stripped that joker. She stripped it clean. Put your bone back. She said, no, there's nothing in it now. She's dead, there's nothing in it.
Krista, I learned that too. If you set it for kids, you can't. There's no comments allowed.
What?
If you set your videos or shorts to kids, acceptable for kids.
I put mine
They
not
like
acceptable.
to.
I put mine not acceptable. No, it's
Yeah,
not
I
made for
learned
kids.
that too.
All my lives do the same too.
Because Martin was the one who told me about it.
Okay, yeah, I'll double check, guys, and make sure that some of this stuff might be private, or I'll send it to kids. I'll check everything so everybody get on. Later, brother. But yeah, let's wrap it up, guys, because I got to get some stuff cooking, and Sassy needs to go potty. But like I said, get a kit together, get some bags, get some stuff that you need to make your life easier for a couple days. If you can stay close to home on Monday, stay close to home, and just we're gonna see. I'm gonna do a live Monday morning and Monday afternoon. I'll probably do a couple hour one just to see. Probably be on here. I'm sure Minuteman Mountain will be. I'm sure a bunch of people will be. If you can't make it, if you can bounce between the two, that'd be great. But just put something together this weekend. We got 2 days, guys. Get some food, some water, some medical supplies, a tool to keep yourself safe, some dry clothes, some warm clothes, some blankets, some food and stuff in your car. You don't have to carry all of it. Just make sure you have some stuff to get you home. And Monday morning we'll do, let's say 7 a.m. just to see what Minuteman Mountain does, because I don't want to step on Patriot's toes. And if he does a long one, I'll be on his chat. We'll do one after. But just get some stuff together this weekend, guys. And if you're not getting your food preps and stuff ready for your home as well, work on that. Let's see if we can't get some stuff together. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on here at 7 a.m. And we'll continue to chat. We love you guys. Stay safe. Keep your ears to the track. Watch your six. Keep your head on a swivel. And always forward. I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern time. Love you. Y'all have a great night.